Be extra. How going beyond the norm sets you apart. When you think of people who have reached like extraordinary levels of success, what do they all have in common? They all were a little extra. They did more than what was expected. They went beyond what was considered reasonable. They did things most people wouldn't even think of doing. Take Kobe, for example. He wasn't just talented, he was relentless. Stories about him practicing before scheduled practice, like arriving at the gym at 4 a.m. while his teammates were still in the bed. He put in hours of work before the work even began. He didn't even stop there. After practice, when everyone else was headed home, Kobe would stay longer and practice free throws or perfecting his form. Like his commitment was extra, which made him great. Or Arnold Schwarzenegger. I remember watching an interview with him, and he was talking about how he became a bodybuilder and a Hollywood star. He used to serve in the Austrian army. His fellow soldiers was resting after, the military training. And what he would do is he would go to the gym and he would lift weights and trying to be a bodybuilder. But you got to think about it, like after the military training, most people would be like exhausted, tired, they just want to rest. He would still lift weights afterwards, like doing way more than what a normal person would do. That's what it means to be extra. It just means that you're doing more than what's required, more than what's reasonable, more than what's comfortable. Being extra means you're willing to put in the hours that no one else will, to work when others are resting, to strive at levels of excellence, to strive at levels that leave people like wondering like how the hell this happened. The thing is, the reality is this: being extra comes at a cost. You will stand out, and not always in the way that others will appreciate. Many will look at your drive and call it obsessive. Some will say you're obsessed, while others may label you as crazy. This is because the commitment exposes their compliancy, and your efforts shine a light on what they're not willing to do. So to them, you appear to be like overdoing it. But that's exactly what it takes to achieve greatness. The people will celebrate the legends, the innovators, the leaders, who are not people who stayed in the bonds of what's normal. They were not afraid to look crazy, to take risks, or to be like misunderstood. They were willing to be extra. So how do you embrace being extra? I think it starts with shifting your mindset. Stop aiming for the normal and start aiming for what's great, what's exceptional. Push beyond your limits, and even when it feels uncomfortable or unreasonable, be willing to put in more effort, more time, more passion than what's required. So here's like the 5 steps I feel like you need to take. Set high standards. Always set high standards. Go the extra mile. Be consistent. Embrace sacrifice. And accept being misunderstood, because people are definitely going to look at you crazy. So here's the conclusion. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. That what sets legends apart from the rest. It's what turns potential into reality. So dare to be extra. Yes, it will make you look crazy to some, but it will lead you to achieve what they never will. Stop playing it safe. Be extra, be relentless, be exceptional. In the end, you will find yourself in a place where only truly extraordinary people reside.